Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, August 15th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So another interesting day. Market open, pushed down pretty hard in A and B, got a little more extension in C, and then went about its merry way of going back up. We had a nice afternoon rally high in F, and then we spent most of the afternoon just doing nothing until L&M decided to do what they love to do, Larry and Mo, as Curly head faked everybody, stopping the one-time framing, only for Larry to go and price spike below C's low late in the day. Now, we hold one tick of single prints again. Does that sound familiar? We did that on August 10th, and it took a while to take it back. Okay, so we hold one tick. We hold like 6 cents in SPY. NQ does not hold any single prints. We all go out with a price probe, but the price probe wasn't far enough below L's low to use it. So the real line in the sand going into tomorrow will be C's low, where the market spiked from, and that's not far from value low. Righty also probed. Righty ends 9 wide. That's all they really have to lean on. NQ ends 10 wide with an afternoon rally high in F. We end 10 wide at J high in ES with an afternoon rally high in F, but SPY ends 10 wide at L's high. If I put this back into ones, because SPY never got to F's low in J, so SPY's POC is at L's high of 444.36, and we're only 9 wide. Okay, so a little difference there on the POC for SPY and ES. SPY finally, late in the day, went and filled that gap that ES filled a couple of days ago. So it took a while for them to get it, but they finally did. Had a good day, and just about everything was in A, B, and C. Okay, I only took 2 small trades later in the day in H and 1 in M. Made 21 points on the day. I did not take a trade in NQ today. It was all ES. It was very accommodating. I shorted A period for 8.5 points. B period, the freaking first short I took, I scratched on. It was my fault. Should have held on to it, but then got back into B to make some on the ebb and flow on the shorts. I was short in C period against the single prints, and I even made a small short in D period that I made on. The only ones I took in the afternoon was an H period. It was against the 144, and I thought we would eventually lower POC. It took a while, but TPO finally, and at least in ES, got lowered close to where the volume POC was. And then in M period, I took a quick short also when the market was really trying to accelerate. So I was up until L&M, the daily was still going to be in balance for me, because until that point, ES had barely taken out Friday's low, and SPY hadn't even taken out Friday's low at that point. But with that acceleration L&M, I will now call the daily down in ES and SPY. NQ and triple Q, let me see something. Triple Q had an inside day till late. I'm not sure if they still did. They did. So they still held yesterday's low. So triple Q and NQ go out. Let me see if NQ did also. Did NQ have an inside day? They did. Even with that price probe, NQ and triple Qs have an inside day. So they're definitely still in balance. I would call it a 3-day balance for NQ. Friday, yesterday, and today, and it's an inside day. So inside day rules will apply when you come out of it. Okay? Now, our balance rules came into effect today as SPY and ES had trouble getting through Friday's low until late in the day. ES closes below their 50-day moving average, and I believe SPY does also. Yes, it does. SPY closes below it also by about 40 or 50 cents. As far as destinations, in SPY, our upside will be our single prints. They start at 443.40 and get filled at 47. They're only 7 cents, but they're there. Then we have our 9-wide POC of 444.36. Afternoon rally high of 445.35 in F, and today's high of 446.64. Don't forget, yesterday's 10-wide POC is an upside destination now. It doesn't come off your page, 446.77. For the downside, we have today's low of 442.30. Then we have 441.70, which is a price probe from July 11th. 440.78, 10 wide from the 11th, and 440.27 afternoon pullback low from July 11th. Now in ES, they have different downsides. They got a lot of those. They have today's low of 47. Then they have a daily low of 42, a 10 wide pocket 36.50, and a low of 24. For the upside, we have one little tick of single prints at 58.50, 10 wide at 66.25, afternoon rally high of 78, and today's high of 91 and 93.25, which was 11 wide from yesterday. And then on the chart, so we didn't look at the charts this morning, so here's the monthly. Now SPY and ES have an inside month halfway through the month. It does not negate the one-time framing, even if we do have an inside month. We'll see what happens. Right now the monthly is still up and healthy. However, the weekly is down. One-time framing down now 3 weeks. Okay? So the next big target on the weekly would be 437.59. And the daily is down. Calling it down. They're going to have to prove to me now, the buyers, to take out a daily high to go back to balance. So we close below the 20 and below the 50. Now that's the first time we've closed below both of those. Give me 1 second so I could see. So the 20 was over here. So we haven't closed below the 20 and the 50-day moving average since March 28th. So again, right? It's going to be interesting. So April, May, June, July, 4.5 months. It's the first time we've closed below both the 20 and the 50. Buyers have to be a little careful here. These bulls have to be careful. So the monthly's up, the weekly's down, the daily's down. Volume today, right now, we're at 75 million. Still will do less than average. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.